What's up, y'all? Welcome back today. Today is a beautiful day, per usual. Per usual these days. It's a beautiful Sagittarius season. I love Sagittarius season. I love Sagittarius's. The energy is remarkable. It's freeing. Very free. Very expansive, as they say. It is true. In Sagittarius season, it kind of doesn't feel like it's a season, right? It doesn't feel like we're in any type of cycle. Like, oh, this time comes around every year. No, it just feels infinite. You can't label a Sagittarius. You can't define a Sagittarius. That's impossible. Every Sagittarius is infinitely unique. They all expand in different directions, whichever direction they fancy. It's like there's a song, Jim Morrison, not sure what it's called, but it's in the American Prayer album, where he's just like, yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, but I think astrology is a load of bullshit. And that perfectly sums up the Sagittarius. So, yeah, it's possible to make this energy. This energy is so important. That's the important lesson. That's the important lesson here. You can't go about your day, you can't go about your existence ignoring the Sagittarius. Every sign is vital, and Sagittarius is especially vital. And that's exciting. That's very, very exciting. Because Sagittarius is heavenly energy, creation energy. No limits, just love. The Sagittarius upright is limitless in the heart and soul and love. There you go. The Mary Magdalene deck. If you're Sagittarius and you learn from Mary Magdalene, then you are an extremely loving soul. The Judgment. You cast Judgment. Yeah. So I'm speaking to, you don't have to be a Sagittarius, but you have heavy Sagittarius energy. We all do right now. But you cast judgment on people. Divinely, justly. Through the eyes of God, through the eyes of Mary Magdalene. So you come across very free. People view you as very free. Like I said, people can't label what you are. So people are often very open to you. They're willing to reveal their true colors to you. And you could see what is right and wrong. It's a natural thing to you. You could feel it. You could feel, is this serving humanity? Is this of the light? And sometimes what's of the light doesn't look like it's of the light, but it is. So you could discern between angels and demons. It's easy for you. The angels are spreading love. A Sagittarius filled with love is a powerful, powerful being. There are people spreading love. There are people spreading their raw creativity. An angelic energy. And then there's demons out there, which you cast judgment on just by your presence, just by your stare. These demons spread negativity. They spread negative judgment. They're critical of everything. I don't need to explain it to you. I really don't. You know a demon when you see one. And these demons, they go about their day ignoring God, maybe worshiping a false god, maybe worshiping the devil. They go about their day doing their evil stuff, thinking like, that's who I am. I'm this evil person. And then you look at them with the eyes of God. You look at them and they wither away slowly. Painfully. That's your job. That's what you do. And it's a very freeing job because you don't have to do it. It's not like you go around defeating demons. It just happens. That's your safety, that's your protection. You are an angel. That is your protection. You are your protection. You're just out here spreading love. You're just out here having a good time. You're out here sharing your ideas, sharing your stories. But then once this demonic energy comes in front of you, the judgment is casted and you can go about your life. That's beautiful. Muy beautiful. What else? What else today? Ace of Swords and La Luna. Diez de Bastos. Yep. Pretty much exactly what I'm saying. You also do it with your words. Some of you do it with your eyes. Others of you do it with your words. It's not like you try to do it. You're just doing your job. God gave you this divine sword, and you use it. And sometimes God tells you to speak some harsh truth. Because you are deeply, deeply emotional. Deeply, deeply sympathetic, deeply empathetic with everybody. Like Professor X. So, yeah, you're gonna feel the demons. Yeah, you're gonna feel the bullshit. That's your role. You're a protector. You're a guardian of this realm. So when it comes into your space, when it comes into your energy, you cast judgment on it. And these people want to make it your burden. These people pray. Well, they don't pray because they don't know how to pray. These people so desperately hope. I don't think they know how to hope either, but they so desperately want you to be humbled. They want you to be humbled. They want you to feel how they feel. Feel helpless, feel hopeless. Because they don't know a thing about faith. They don't know a thing about being connected with God. About being surrendered to God. About being submissive to God. They would never. Submissive to God? They're not willing to. So what happens when you aren't willing to submit to God? You hold your burden forever. And you hold it and you hold it and hold it. So there's two people here, a man and a woman. Two people here in specific in this story. Could be a lot more, but these people tend to work in couples. Could be a Capricorn. They've thrown so many swords at you. So many deeply strategic attacks. And all of those swords magically are boomeranged right back to them. All surrounding them. These swords, these like hundreds of swords, maybe thousands. It's all surrounding them. Now they can't move. And you're over here like, this could be like the craziest mission of your life. This could have been like a long journey. There's a Deadpool comic I was reading and it said, we always remember, wait no, it was Iron Man. Iron Man telling Iron Heart, his mentee. Iron Man telling Iron Heart, you always remember your first supervillain. And that's what this speaks of. This could have been lasting years, your whole life maybe. Or maybe it lasted a few months, but it was intense, it was crazy. It took over all of your energy, all of your mind. And you triumphed. So now you're like, oh shit. Like right now, as I'm speaking to you, and right now for me as I'm talking, it's like, this is who I am, this is who you are. You just realized who you are. You just realized that you're walking judgment, that you're a superhero. It's not a coincidence that in superhero movies, the good guy always wins. That's not a coincidence. That's just how it is. We go about our journey, we expand, we get better, we become cooler, we live our lives, and then we face a challenge, and we overcome it, and we're better and stronger. It's fun for us. So you're over here like, thank you, God. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. You're in the promised land right now. You've reached your first hilltop. And you're like, thank you. Thank you, my dreams have came true. My dreams have came true. You're not meant to be of this society. You're not meant to be of this world. Your dreams aren't based on anybody else. Your dreams aren't based on what society tells you. If you always loved fantasy, if you always loved superheroes, that's because you are one. The reality you wish to be in is your reality and beyond. Okay? So, it's like you hit the jackpot. You're Jack Sparrow, you hit the jackpot. Princesa de Espadas. Princess of Swords. Okay. Okay. So this couple could... This couple's jealous of you. This couple fell into society. They fell into societal norms. Favela. They fell into societal norms. And they see that you're living an alternate reality. You're living your dream reality. And they don't think that's possible. And that really upsets them. But the truth is, these people have a lot of great qualities. These people can be great heroes. They can be great people. And what's beautiful is you see that in them. You see how God sees them. You see their potential. It's just, they took the wrong turn. And that turn was turning away from God. Turning away from the obvious, turning away from the truth. Clinging with their dear life, even when it was so hard to do so, to their ego. Unwilling to support you. Unwilling to talk to you. So, everything that you saw in them, all the potential, the masculine has a potential to be very abundant, a great leader. This masculine has a potential to be a great leader, a great, abundant leader. They have potential to be rich. They have potential to live in a castle of their dreams. And the woman here has potential to be a warrior, potential to be a raw truth speaker. If they had chosen God. But they denied God, meaning they denied their own potential. They can't see what they're good at because they denied the eyes of God. So you're actually learning this. You're learning their own power. You learn that you actually are the king. You actually are the abundant one. You actually have the power to live in a castle of your dreams. You actually are a raw truth speaker. You actually don't care what people think. And you speak your mind. Yeah. Yep. Truth, my friend, this is truth. Nothing but the truth here. Anything else? The world and the fool. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is like a daytime, nighttime thing. The balance of, and this doesn't necessarily mean you're one way in the day, you're one way in the night. You've got this balance of being one, being grounded with the world. Like I said, submitting to God, submitting to the Divine Mother. Remembering the truth. The truth doesn't change. Remembering the truth of the Mother, the truth of this world, the truth that we are so fucking blessed, the truth that this world is perfect. It really can't get any better. Like, the fact that we're breathing here right now, the fact that this planet is habitable is nothing short of a miracle. Not just a miracle, it's absurd. We forget that sometimes. But you don't, Death. You don't forget that. So there is a lot to be grateful for. That's this feminine energy. There's a lot to be grateful for. But then there's this other side of you, this Death and Fool card coming out together. This other side of you, this masculine side of you, this ancient side of you. Perhaps who you were before you were the world. This side of you doesn't think. This side of you just moves, jumps off the cliff. This side of you is not afraid of death. This side of you loves death. You know that, how fucking cool is it that we could die and come back? He said, whoever comes on here first gets aura. You're not afraid of death. So there's a part of you that's like, whoever dies first gets aura. That's a part of you. Take that as you might. Sorry, people are just intensely staring at me right now. So I gotta stare back. Yeah, you're not afraid to run straight into death. Interesting. That's very divine of you. That's very ancient of you. But there's this feminine side of you that's incredibly evolved, that hasn't left you. That's holding you down. The feminine is really holding you down. It's so evolved within you that you do truly cherish this life. You would never want to give it up. You do truly cherish how much of a miracle your body is. But you just have an insane sense of eternity, an insane sense of how old your soul really is, and how old your soul is going to be, that you're just getting started. So you're not afraid to take leaps of faith at all. That philosophy of, I'm not afraid to die, that translates to everything in your life. You're not afraid to take a risk. You're not afraid to jump off the cliff. You're not afraid to be a rag doll. You're not afraid to experience new things. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff here today. The character Lobo, the serpent, yep. The DC character Lobo is significant. He was created by DC because Marvel created Deadpool copying Deathstroke. So DC copied Wolverine creating Lobo. So it's these two competing companies, and they just one up each other. And Lobo might be the most evolved of the character type of the eternal, self-regenerating being. And it seems like the more these characters get created, the more savage they become, the more ruthless they become, and the more people enjoy them. The more they become an underground hero. It's like, yeah, to the surface, people are like, that guy is fucked up. But then there's a whole other side where people are like, that guy is my hero. Beautiful. You're embodying the serpent and the koi fish. Beautiful, beautiful. Koi fish and serpent. The koi fish is divinely moving, divinely flowing, looking for food. And the serpent is a boss of the realm, a predator, looking for the best because he knows he's the best. Beautiful. Anything else from the spirit animal deck? Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So for some of you, this is twin flame. Just straight up, this is your twin flame. You know who they are. They're a boss. They're the best. No one compares to them. Lynx, keeper of secrets, and you'll keep it a secret. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So, for some of you, this is not for all of you. This is for a very select few of you. You met, you know, you're connected to your eternal partner. Do not take that lightly. I don't just say that for fun, okay? Some of you think I say that for fun. I don't say that for fun. So do not take that lightly. Cherish that. Honor that. You've been given a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift. A beautiful birthday gift. Okay? Last few cards today. Last few cards. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Yummy. This is a yummy reading. Your work is very yummy. You answered the call. It's okay to cry. Yeah. Okay, exactly. So, you found the jackpot. You hit the jackpot. Right. God blessed you. God blessed you beyond any human comprehension. And prior to being blessed this way, you were stressed. You were indecisive. You were trying to find your way, right? Trying to find what to do, what to pursue, right? And in that was a lot of pain. In that was a lot of deception. In that, you didn't get what you wanted. And that's why you received what you actually wanted when you answered the call. When you accepted God. When you chose to be your higher self. When you chose to fulfill your prophecy. When you said, God, I don't need this, please guide me. Then you were blessed. So, yeah, all this past stuff, all this past energy, it's painful, and it still is. And Spirit is saying it's okay to cry. Spirit is saying we understand. It's okay if you're still lonely. It's okay if you're still feeling demons. It's okay. Cry. Let it out. Feel it. That's the beauty of this call, the beauty of this gift, that you're not judged. They understand. You guys are each going through the same thing. Maybe not the same thing, but you guys are each going through different demons. Casting judgment on different demons. So you know your source. You know your true power. You know your true fire within. You know that you're the hand of God. Right? You know that so deeply in your heart now that when a demon arises, you can cast it out like it's your job. Like you're just Spider-Man going around the city doing your thing. It's easy for you. Okay? So, in this process, not your problem, okay? Be love. In this process, you're going to feel the past fading away. And to heal pain, it's painful. So, cry. Feel it. You're good. You're good, my friend. You're good, homie. What else? I'm looking at you. Retribution. Liberation. And do it. Pure artist. Yeah. Let go of these things that are not your problem, these childhood relationships, childhood relations. And channel. Just channel. Supernatural glow up. No comp. No competition. Build. All right? I love you. I'm blessed to be speaking to you. Do your thing. God bless you. Bye.